लगन लगी लीलाधारी से, जगी रे जगमग ज्योति, जगी रे जगमग ज्योति। राम नाम का हीरा पाए, श्याम नाम की मोती, जगी रे जगमग ज्योति। प्यासी दो आँखियों में, प्यासी दो आँखियों में आंसुओं की धार, बोले जय सिया राम राम, जय राधे जय सिया राम राम, जय राधे श्याम, जय सिया राम राम, सीता सीता राम राम, राधे राधे श्याम श्याम, राधे राधे श्याम श्याम, जय सिया राम राम, जय राधे श्याम श्याम, राधे सीता 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 राम, राधे 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 राधे, जय सिया राम। श्री राधे राधा राधा नाम आधार, परम धन राधा राधा नाम परम धन राधा राधा आधार, परम धन राधा राधा नाम आधार, हमारो धन राधे श्री राधे श्री राधे श्री राधे राधे राधा राधा नाम आधार, परम धन राधा राधा नाम आधार, जाहि कान्हा मुरली में टेरत, जाहि कान्हा मुरली में टेरत, सुमिरत बारंबार, परम धन राधा राधा नाम आधार, राधा राधा नाम आधार, परम धन राधा राधा नाम आधार, जाहि कान्हा मुरली में टेरत, सुमिरत बारंबार हो, राधा राधा नाम आधार, परम धन राधा राधा नाम आधार, ताते शुक प्रगट नहीं कीनो, श्री शुकदेव प्रगट नहीं कीन्हो, जान सार को सार, परम धन राधा 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 नाम आधार, परम धन राधा राधा नाम आधार, राधे राधे राधा राधा नाम आधार, परम धन
राधा
कोटिक रूप धर्यो मन मोहन, कोटिक रूप धर्यो मन मोहन, तहु न पायो पार, परम धन राधा राधा नाम आधार, हमारो धन राधे श्री राधे श्री राधे, राधा राधा नाम आधार, परम धन राधा राधा नाम आधार, व्यास दास कही कहा बखाने, व्यास दास कही कहा बखाने, जान सार को सार, परम धन राधा राधा नाम आधार, परम धन राधा 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 राधे 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 राधे, जय जय श्री राधे।
भगवान मेरी नैया उस पार लगा देना, अब तक तो निभाया है, आगे भी निभा लेना। भगवान मेरी नैया उस पार लगा देना, अब तक तो निभाया है, आगे भी निभा लेना। संभव है झंझटों में तुमको भूल जाऊं, प्रभु जी संभव है झंझटों में मैं तुमको भूल जाऊं, पर नाथ कहीं तुम भी मुझको न भुला देना। भगवान मेरी नैया उस पार लगा देना, अब तक तो निभाया है, आगे भी निभा लेना। संभव है झंझटों में मैं तुमको भूल जाऊं, पर नाथ कहीं तुम भी मुझको न भुला देना। भगवान मेरी नैया उस पार लगा देना, अब तक तो निभाया है, आगे भी निभा लेना। दल बल के साथ माया घेरे मुझे जो आकर, प्रभु जी दल बल के साथ माया घेरे मुझे जो आकर, तब देखते ना रहना, झट आके चुरा देना। भगवान मेरी नैया उस पार लगा देना, अब तक तो निभाया है, आगे भी निभा लेना। तुम इश्क में उपासक, तुम पूजा में पुजारी, प्रभु जी तुम इश्क में उपासक, तुम पूजा में पुजारी, सत्य है तो स्वामी सच करके दिखा देना। भगवान मेरी नैया उस पार लगा देना। अब तक तो निभाया है, आगे भी निभा लेना। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे।
We welcome you this morning to our puja or prayer or satsang, bhajan, ityadi. And we hope that you will join with us and you will enjoy as we are enjoying ourselves here. Om Asangoham 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 Punah Punah Satchidananda Rupoham Ahameva Havavyaham. Let the tones of the violin take us to that realm where there's all peace, quiet, all serenity. Dadharmanishtosve nacha atmavedi na bhakti maltva charanaravilde akincha ananya gati sharanya Tvatpadamulam Sharara Prapadye. O Prabhu, I take refuge in your feet this morning. I have nothing. I'm totally dependent upon you. Tvatpadamulam Sharanam Prapadye. Tvatpadamulam Sharanam Prapadye. गुरु सूर्य है, चंद्र गुरु है, गुरु सूर्य है, चंद्र गुरु है, गुरु है पूर्ण प्रकाश। गुरु सूर्य है, चंद्र गुरु है, गुरु
सूर्य है, चंद्र गुरु है,
गुरु है पूर्ण प्रकाश।
गुरु है पूर्ण प्रकाश।
गुरु के चरणों में मिलता है, गुरु के चरणों में मिलता है, तन मन को उल्लास।
गुरु सूर्य है, चंद्र गुरु है, गुरु है पूर्ण प्रकाश।
शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभांगं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगी हृदय ध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णु भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथं।
गुरु सूर्य है, चंद्र गुरु है, गुरु है पूर्ण प्रकाश।
गुरु है पूर्ण। ओम सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु,
सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु,
सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु,
सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु,
सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु,
सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु,
सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु,
सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु,
सर्वेषां स्वस्ति Shantir Bhavatu, may all be healthy. Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu, may all be peaceful. Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu, may all be filled with auspiciousness, peace, tranquility. Or Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu, may all be filled with good tidings. Krishna Tvadiya Parapankaja Paljarante Advaiva me Vishito Vichavadara Jahalsa Prana Prayana Samaye Kafavata Pintaye Kaldavaro Dharavidhau Smaranam Kutaste. We ask the Lord, your name must be upon our lips as we take our last breath. This is what Rukmini asked for. We do all this satsang and we do all these prayers. This is the one wish we should take with us. That is how we are breathing our last. And we all will breathe our last sometime. Krishna Tvadiyada Parapankaja Paljarante Advaiva me Vishatuma Dasarajalsa Prana Prayana Samaye Kafavata Pittaye Kantavaro Dharavidau Smaranam Kutaste. Hare Narayana Govinda Prabhu Narayana Govinda Hare Narayana
Govinda
Prabhu Narayana Govinda
Narayana Govinda Prabhu Narayana Govinda
Devaki Nandana Govinda 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 Devaki Nandana Govinda
Govinda Govinda
Hare Narayana Govinda Prabhu Narayana Govinda Hare
Narayana Govinda Prabhu Narayana Govinda
Shankara Karunakara Jagadeshwara Parameshwara
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 Shankara Karunakara Jagadishwara Parameshwara
Bolo Shankara Karunakara Jagadeshwara Parameshwara
Shankara Karunakara Jagadishwara Parameshwara
Shankara Karunakara Jagadeshwara Parameshwara
Shankara Karunakara Jagadishwara Parameshwara Bolo
Jagadeshwara Parameshwara
Shankara Karunakara Jagadishwara Parameshwara
Shankara Karunakara Jagadeshwara Parameshwara. Why is it so different to change? To change your habits, to change your actions. Why is it so different? We all know that some of our habits are not good. We all try to change. We say from today onwards, I will change. But the next day, you go back into the same situation. Why? Krishna asked Duryodhana in Mahabharata, why you have these tendencies to do bad things? Duryodhana, who was an educated person, very educated, he told Bhagwan Krishna that you don't have to teach me what is right and what is wrong. I know what is right and I know what is wrong. I know. I know. All these scriptures I've been taught in Gurukul, and I know. But, Krishna, I cannot help doing bad things. I know it is bad, but it is by nature that propel me to go into the situation where I do bad things and I hurt people, etc. And I know what is good, but I don't want to be good. I want to be bad. Many of us feel that Duryodhana is such a bad fellow, right? We do feel that because all these things. It same thing goes to Ravan. Ravan knows what is good. Ravan was a pandit, educated pandit. He knew what was good and he knew what was bad. But we are born with certain things which propels us in a different direction. And this is what we have to try to make our minds strong. So when we know we are going in the wrong direction, our minds must be strong enough to say, no, do not go in that direction. There are two things in your system. One is your mind, which tells you to do things. But a second thing in your system is your consciousness. Like, for example, the children who are sitting at the back there. Sometimes you feel that you should not study. Something tells you, you know what, I should not study tonight. I can pass that exam without studying. Why do I have to study? I don't want to become an educated person. So many things come into your mind. But there's another thing inside of you which is called your conscience. That tells you, no, you must get up, you must study. I'm sure all of us have experienced this. So we do these satsang and these prayers and puja and all these things is to tell us that when that inner voice, is called the inner voice, when that inner voice comes to you and tell you that no, you are going down the wrong path, you must have the courage and we must have the strength to listen to the inner voice. This is what I would like to say about this morning. We must have the strength to listen to the inner voice. So children in the back, when that voice, when that mind tell you, I must go out and play, and I will do my homework later on, or so forth, or I study later on, and your inner voice tell you, no, you should try and study, try to listen to that inner voice. And you want to make that inner voice strong. And what helps us to make that inner voice strong is when we can, number one, tell ourselves, never admonish yourself. Never say, you know, oh, I'm so weak, I'm so tired, I'm unable to do this. No. Never tell yourself that. Always tell yourself that I am strong, I can do it, I will do it. So and so has done it, why can't I do it? All this make your inner voice strong. There's a tree called people. I don't think many children know that downstairs there's a tree there. That's a people tree. That artificial, it's like an artificial tree. That's a people tree. The people tree, butterbricks, gular, all these trees, they drop their fruits on the ground. But you know what is characteristic of this, the seed that they drop on the ground? What is characteristic of it? It never grows. Why it never grows? When will it grow then? How can it grow? It never grows. The seed that is dropped by the people bricks, butterbricks, never grows. You know how it grows? It grows when a bird picks it. And a bird takes it. Because the seed is usually a green seed. You check, if every time you go to the tropics, you look at the people tree, the seed is always green. The green seed, the bird will take, the fire of the stomach of the bird will cause that seed to be ready for germination. And when the bird lets out that seed, you know, through passing of the seed out, when he passes the seed out, that seed will grow. Why am I telling you this? There got to be a reason, is it? It's called pakshi. Bird is called pakshi. So if you take the seed that goes into the bird, with the heat of prayers and meditation, that seed will germinate. But the bird has two wings. And the two wings represents Sant, because saints have two qualities to them. They have vairagya and vivek. Vairagya means non-attachment. Vivek means enlightenment. The two wings of that bird, vairagya and vivek, the seed that is inside the bird goes out, and that seed germinates. So for our minds to be strong, and for our minds to have that power to tell us, listen to the inner voice. To listen to the inner voice, we must have that heat. That heat means the energy. The energy must be in us, and that energy is given to us by doing our prayers, our sadhana, but more than that, our meditation. Our meditation will take us there. And the two wings of the bird, which is non-attachment and understanding, will dawn on us with time. When Lord Shiva witnessed the coronation of Bhagwan Ram when he came back, he said these beautiful words, Jaya Rama Rama Ramanam Samanam Bhavatapavaya Kulapahi Janam Avadesha Suresha Ravesha Vibho Shararagatamagatapa Prabho Jaya Rama Rama Ramanam Samanam Dasase Sabina Sanabi Sabuja Dasasi Sabina Sanabi Sabuja Kritaduri Mahamahiburi Ruja Rajani Charabrinda Patangarahe Sarapavakate Japrachaldadahe. He said to Lord Rama, O Lord Rama, I have come to you for refuge. When we come to the temple, or when you go to your prayer room, wherever you go, people come and they say they do darshan to the Lord. But they come, they make a quick bow, they put something in the donation box, and they run. It doesn't work like that. You have to come, you have to sit in your silence, because when you have your silence, then you know then you give strength to your inner self. When you have silence, you give strength to your inner self. This king was very perturbed. He had all this kingdom to run, and he was very, very agitated. So he went and he saw a monk. And he told the monk, I have everything. I have, queens and homes and palaces, but I'm so disturbed. I have no peace. Whatever my children want, I can give to them, but I still have no peace. So the monk said unto him that if you want peace, you have to do what I tell you to do. Will you do it? He said, yes, I will do it. He said, you tell me what I have to do, what I have to get, you don't have to get anything. For 15 days, I want you to stay here. And I don't want you to talk. 15 days. So when he started the first day of the 15th day, the first hour of the first day of the 15th day, he was going crazy. Can you imagine? At that time, there was no cell phone. So he couldn't look for emails and messages and so forth. Like today, you can imagine someone wanted to set up for 1 hour without saying anything. You think you can do it? So he sat. Very difficult for him. Extremely difficult for him the first day. First night, he just could not sleep because he wanted to know what's happening in the kingdom. Where can he get? He wanted to know where the message, what messages is coming. Is anyone invading me? All these things. But he decided that he will spend the 50 days. After the first day, he started to feel a little bit of strength within himself. And he started to feel a peace. And on the 12th day, not speaking at all, this happening here in Toronto, you know, this discipline goes on in Toronto. You know what it is called? Vipassana. There's Vipassana retreat in Toronto. There's Vipassana retreat in the north there. In Barrie. Further than Barrie there is. For 2 weeks, for 10 days. You go there, your cell phone is taken away from you. Everything, and I encourage you to go there. For those of us who have high blood pressure, who have heart disease, who has high cholesterol, I encourage you to go there because it's the stress that causes lots of these things to happen to you. Not only stress, stress is a factor. And you go there, and you sit there, and you try to find out who you are. Knowing and being. Have you ever heard those two words? Knowing and being. Knowing and being, you just have to know. It's just like T.S. Eliot said. There's an author by the name of T.S. Eliot. He said, it is like between the idea and reality, there's a dark shadow. Between knowing and being. Knowing is all you have to know. Who you know? You know that I am. This body of mine, I wonder if it's still too high. I don't want to go too high, and then I lose you. This body of mine ages. This body of mine has a birth. This body of mine has a death. This body of mine has a limit with everything in life. But my mind is what caused me to be depressed. My mind is what caused me to have joy. My mind is what caused me to enjoy life in all its spheres. My mind. Not your body, your mind. So, besides body and mind, there's one other thing. I hope this is not too difficult. One other thing, and that is that, let us say, the inner voice that tells the mind, do not do this. We all have that experience, don't we? You want to do something, I want to tell her off, and the mind tells you, no, don't bother with her. Why tell her off? She'll find it herself. But you know what? The ego in us gets above the inner voice. Let us call it the I-ness. It gets above the I-ness, and then we listen to our mind. Don't listen to your mind without checking into the inner voice. The inner voice will direct you. The inner voice will tell you where to go. The inner voice is the one. This is what I would like to talk about this morning, that we must know that inner voice. And when we know that inner voice, wisdom will dawn upon us. And when wisdom dawns upon us, hopefully one day that enlightenment will come, and you will know that enlightenment. You know how you know an enlightened soul? How do we know an enlightened soul? An enlightened soul is one who is happy all the time. Even when you insult him, he is still happy. I wonder how many of you, if someone come and tell you you're a jackass, I wonder how you all will react to that. You say, you know what, I'm a university graduate, you call me a jackass? You check yourself, you see you have no tail. You check on the back of you, there's no tail there. Then how can you call me a jackass? We all get happy. We must try to listen to that inner voice. That inner voice will tell us where to go. And at the end of that, Lord Shiva made this plea to Lord Rama, Doha.
Shiva Om, Shiva Om, Shiva Om, Shiva Om, Shiva Om, Om, Guru Om, Om, Shiva Om, Om, Shiva Om, Om.
Para manga harasha deo shira. Para harasha deo shira. Pada saroja yanapayane. Bhakti sada satasa.
Shiva Om, Guru Om, Shiva Om, Shiva Om, Shiva Om, Om, Shiva Om, Om, Shiva Om, Om, Shiva Om, Om.
Oh, Parani Umapati Ramakuna Harashigaye Kailas. Parani Umapati Ramakuna Harashagaye Kailas. Tapa Prabhu Kapina Devaya Sabha Bedi Sukha Pradake Pa.
Shiva Om, Shiva Om, Shiva Om, Shiva Om, Shiva Om, Om, Shiva Om, Om, Shiva Om, Om, Shiva Om.
The Lord Shiva asked, Lord, allow me to have constant devotion to your feet. This is what we should ask for. Just ask. If you want to go in front of your altar, first of all, you are bothered by whatever is bothering you in your life. You ask, may all that be taken care of. But at the end, let us say, I'm just trying to be practical. At the end, you ask for devotion. If you can ask for devotion only, that is better. But because we are ordinary human beings, we are not that uplifted in spirituality, we ask for these things. Saints and sages, they live in the forest for years, and they are not worried about anything whatsoever. And because they control their inner voice, they control their outer voice. You know what the outer voice? Words. Our words, when we see, the Lord gave us 2 ears and one mouth. We do not use our ears as much as we use our mouth. And we do not realize how words can hurt people much more than weapons, believe me. Words can hurt people. We all experience this. I'm not saying something that is new to you all. We all experience it. Words can hurt you more than weapons. And words can give you such strength more than any money, more than any assets. Such strength words can give you. And you see that when people gather together in sad occasions, they hug one another. Hugging is very important. Hugging, there's a biochemical exchange of ions, I-O-N-S, ions, which get between the two people and gives them strength. It is so important that when we use our word, those words can give us that strength so that we can go to success. If we are dug in the dumps, and someone come and talk to you, don't worry that. I've been through that. So-and-so has been through that. You will also prevail. Someone was talking to me yesterday. I said, this has happened, and this is happening now. I said, don't worry. You will prevail. You will be okay. And she said, now that you've told me that, I feel so strong. I said, all of us have gone through this. You are going through. Life is a cycle. You must be at the hub of the cycle. You know Ferris wheel? Ferris wheel, I told you that. This Ferris wheel go up, when you go up, you say, ha ha ha, everybody's happy. Is that true? When you come down, what? Everybody's crying. Be at the hub of the Ferris wheel. Because when you are at the hub of the Ferris wheel, nothing makes you overjoyed and nothing makes you over sad. I'm not saying that sadness will not come. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying joy will not come. Joy, they both will come. They both will come. But when you, and what will keep you at the hub of the Ferris wheel? You know what keeps you at the hub of the Ferris wheel? When you listen to that inner voice will tell you, so-and-so is speaking ill about you, I must retract and be silent. Develop your inner voice by silence. Silence. Practice silence. Mahatma Gandhi practiced silence. Even if the Governor General went to him, he will not speak. Silence is so powerful. You see, we always feel, oh, people must hear me talk, and they must listen to what I say. No. They will listen to your silence better than your speech. You don't believe what I'm saying, huh? What a paradoxical statement. They will listen to your silence better than your speech. समझ गया कि नहीं? Difficult to get it, but कोशिश करो, try, and you'll find the joy of life. So we'll practice a little bit of silence. We'll go to meditation because we want to finish quick today. We talk to Lord Shiva. We sit in a position that is comfortable for us. While we're sitting, we look at our breath, going in and out. Sit as calm as possible. I know you have your mortgage to pay. You didn't get a raise recently. All that. Forget about all that. Forget all about that. You know that you'll get enough to eat. You'll get enough to wear. You'll get a place to sleep. Just look at your breath. In and out, slowly. Watch the tip of your nose. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck muscles. Relax your arms. Relax your trunk, your chest, Even keep your waist, your hip relaxed. Breathe in and out. Feel the calmness dawning upon you as you watch the tip of your nose. A calmness comes upon you. A joy comes upon you. Forget about everything. Forget even about the cricket that is going on today. Just breathe in and out slowly. Big breath in. Hold it for a little bit. Then let it out. Watch the tip of your nose, because this will keep your mind not active, it will keep your mind quiet. The breath is the most important thing in our life. Breathe in, breathe out. Talk to God. Talk to that superpower which is somewhere around. I want to listen to my inner voice. Give me power. Give me strength so that I can listen to my inner voice. Breathe in and out. I am all peace. No one can disturb me. They can tell me anything and everything, and I will be calm. I will be quiet.
त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्दनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्
Asato ma satgavaya, tamaso ma jyotirgavaya.
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय
Mrityormaya mritavgavaya.
ॐ शान्ति 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 ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति
Bhakti ke deep jalavo,
भक्ति के दीप जलाओ
जीवन को स्वर्ग बनाओ.
जीवन को स्वर्ग बनाओ
धरा से पीड़ मिटाओ,
अमृत रस बरसाओ ओम शांति 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 ओम शांति शांति शांति
महकावो,
जीवन को नित महकावो,
सब अवगुण को बिसरावो,
सब अवगुण को बिसरावो,
हर संता भगतावो,
नारायण को हर्षावो। ओम शांति शांति शांति, ओम शांति शांति शांति।
सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनापतितमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। हरिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ. Rub your hands together, put it over your face, and ask that the peace must come to all of us. Can you show the Shiva outside? So we are going to have one or two. You got to say it 3 times before you can get it. So, so this is outside Lord Shiva, which is, as you see as you come into the temple. Can you can't, right. So, we are proposing, if anyone would like their name in front, in big writings, we are asking, because people have given that already, $15,000 for your name or your parents' name or whatever the case may be, but not 10 names. You got to be just not more than about, I would say, 20 letters, because it could be engraved in it. And for those who would like their names in a small letter, $5,000. So we are asking to give any donation for it, but if you want your names to be engraved, $5,000 in the front and at the side. Sorry, $15,000 in front and at the side, $5,000 for those, because not everybody can afford that kind of money. So we'd like everybody to be part and parcel of it. We have the Vimanam, that is sponsored by somebody already. And so Radha Krishna is coming, and that is sponsored by someone already also. So there's no donations for those, but there's a chance for donation for Lord Shiva. If you would like to be a part of it, please contact Pandit Bhoj, and he will be able to facilitate you one way or another. Or those who would like to contact Tej, they can do so, because they will be done. Now we'll have 2 bhajans, and then I will continue.
बोली जयकारा शिरावालिदा बोल सांचे दरबार की जय। सुबह जब आंखें खोलो, अरे सुबह जब आंखें खोलो, अरे जय माता की बोलो, अरे सुबह जब आंखें खोलो, अरे जय माता की बोलो, जय माता की जय माता की जय माता की बोलो, सुबह जब आंखें खोलो, अरे जय माता की बोलो, अपने दिन का खाता ओ, अपने दिन का खाता, अरे जय माता के खोलो, सुबह जब आंखें खोलो, अरे जय माता की बोलो, अरे सुबह जब आंखें खोलो, अरे जय माता की बोलो। दुख हरनी सुखदाई मैया संकट दूर भगाए, हाँ संकट दूर भगाए, हाँ संकट दूर भगाए। हर विपदा हर पीड़ा मैया बिगड़ी बात बनाए, माँ बिगड़ी बात बनाए, हाँ बिगड़ी बात बनाए। सदा भलाई करती माता ओ, सदा भलाई करती माता, बोलो बोलो बोलो, सुबह जब आंखें खोलो, अरे जय माता की बोलो। सुबह जब आंखें खोलो, अरे जय माता की बोलो। माँ चिंतपूर्णी चिंता हरती, माता मंशा पूर्ण करे, माता मंशा पूर्ण करे। माँ का दीप जलाए, माँ का दीप जलाए ज्वाला, वैष्णवी भंडार भरे, माँ वैष्णवी भंडार भरे, माँ वैष्णवी भंडार भरे। मन चाहा वर मिल जाता ओ, मन चाहा वर मिल जाता, बोलो बोलो बोलो, सुबह जब आंखें खोलो, अरे जय माता की बोलो। सुबह जब आंखें खोलो, अरे जय माता की बोलो। अपने दिन का खाता ओ, अपने दिन का खाता जय माता कह के खोलो। सुबह जब आंखें खोलो, अरे जय माता की बोलो, जय माता की बोलो, जय माता की। बोलिए जयकारा शेरा वाली दा, बोल सच्चे दरबार की जय।
बेगी हरो हनुमान महाप्रभु, जो कछु संकट होय हमारो। कौन सो संकट मोरे गरीब को, जो तुमसे नहीं जात तारो। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो महाराज। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो मन भक्ति से भीना। तन में तुम्हारे शक्ति विराज, मन भक्ति से भीना। जो जन तुम्हारे शरण में आए, जो जन तुम्हारे शरण में आए, दुख दर्द हर लेना हनुमत, दुख दर्द हर लेना। महावीर प्रभु हम दुखियन के, तुम हो गरीब वनवाज।
This is Pandit Rajiv, who is studying at Harvard at the moment in religious studies. We are very proud of him. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Boliye!
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai
Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai
Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Radha Ramana, Radha Ramana.
Gopi Jana Jivana Radha Ramana.
Radha Ramana, Radha Ramana. Gopi Jana Jivana, Radha Ramana.
Bolo Gopi Jana Jivana.
Radha Ramana,
Gopi Jana Jivana.
Radha Ramana.
Radha Ramana. Radha Ramana. Gopi Jana Jivana. Radha Ramana.
Radha Ramana, Radha Ramana. Gopi Jana Jivana, Radha Ramana.
Gopi Jana Jivana.
Radha Ramana,
Gopi Jana Jivana.
Radha Ramana.
Radha Ramana. Radha Ramana. Gopi Jana Jivana. Radha Ramana.
Radha Ramana, Radha Ramana. Gopi Jana Jivana, Radha Ramana. Shri
Radhe, Shri Radhe, Prema Agade, Shri Radhe.
Shri Radhe, Shri Radhe, Prema Agade, Shri Radhe.
Why we pray and we sing so much to the Lord? How we sing kirtan, we must get everybody involved and joy. Because we are saying to the Lord that you have generously showered your grace upon me. So much so you have given me a human body. And in this human body is so special, I can do your sadhana. That's true. Sadhana means I can do, with this body, I can do your discipline. You can pursue whatever you want. Dharma, artha, kama, and also moksha. Even millions of mouths, I cannot describe the blessings that you have showered upon me unasked, and I cannot thank you enough for that. For example, the food we eat goes through one pipe. If a little piece of food goes through the other pipe, how much coughing, etc. you had to do to get it out. Is that true? Which I'm talking about the trachea, the windpipe. He makes it so precise. He gives you a covering over your windpipe. You know, the windpipe has a little covering. It's called epiglottis. It covers the windpipe to prevent the food. You see the beauty of doing all these scientific things. Cover the windpipe so food can't get there. He has made all this for us. This is why we say thanks to him. Unfortunately, 95 or more % of us take this body for granted. You know, your liver, there's no chemical factory in the world can do what your liver does. I know you don't believe me. Everything that goes into your gut that is strange, antibiotics included, statin pills, all those pills, which I hate to give to patients, when they go into your gut, the gut says, I don't know this thing. You know what? Whether they don't know what goes into the gut, you know what they do? It goes to the liver. And there the liver takes care and do whatever it likes with it. So this chemical factory called the kidney, it has little tubules that you can't see with your eyes. Blood goes through each one of them, and it is filtered. It is His grace. And that is why we must thank Him. There's no way we can thank the Lord for what He has given us. Books, Christian books, other religion books, our books, they all tell you that if you do not pay obeisance to that, I would not call it our God, that entity, that power, that energy that pervades this world or this creation, if you don't pay obeisance to that, then you are just like an animal. Just come to eat, drink, sleep, procreate, and then you die. This is why we come. If there's 4 of us in the temple, 5 of us in the temple, we want this one thing for everybody. And Tulsi Das says to the Lord, I don't want anything from you except take me out from this cycle of birth and death. Let me be free. Birds, so you see the birds, how they are happy? Nobody feed the birds except those who are caged. Is that true? The birds that are free, they fed for themselves. Animals that are free, you know, it always perplexes my mind that if we don't water our plants, they die. I walk upon the boardwalk near to my house, and I see trees that are 200 years old. Nobody waters them. Nobody waters them. And you go where the brushes are, where the weeds are, they grow like weeds. Nobody waters them. And you got your little tubi tree planted. If you don't put a little water, sunlight, next thing. This is the power of nature. And this is what we have to bow down to. It's not whether it's Ram or Krishna, it's that entity. I hope you all get what I'm saying. That power, this is why. So shall we talk about the 5 worst foods that destroy your heart? Number 1, you all know what it is. It's not refined sugar, it's really sugar. Nobody's house should have any sugar inside. Except you have babies, children, and so forth and so forth. Sugar should not be an article that you shop for When you go to the grocery store, you must not buy sugar. As I said, unless you have babies, children, and so on. Seed oil, you should, and when you come to this temple and you eat, all the food is cooked in seed oil. But the board says when it offered to the Lord, it's converted from seed oil to olive oil. Seed oil you should not eat because canola oil, corn oil, margarine, you should never touch margarine. If you take margarine and you put it outside, try it. Those who love margarine, you put it outside and see what happens with it in 3 days and tell me. Have you ever tried it? It becomes black. Margarine you should not touch. Peanut oil, it has to be sunflower oil, sesame oil, and what we cook downstairs with? Vegetable oil. You should never use these things. So if you could come to Vishnu Mandir, try not to eat the food. No good. Next. You have to avoid carbs, fried carbs. I love fried aloo. I love it. And all these people downstairs know I like fried aloo. And when they want to give me something special, they cook a whole bowl of fried aloo. And then I say I'll only eat a little bit. But my tongue is so long when I eat the fried aloo that I continue to eat it. It is wrong. What I'm trying to say, we all have these weaknesses. I am not exempted from it. None of us. But we have to eat in moderation. Starch. Starch, we must try to avoid. And number 5, gluten. You know gluten? Gluten you get in where? Where do you get gluten in? In wheat. You get gluten in bread. Bread and roti and all. That's it? Okay. Next topic. The 10 most harmful foods that people keep eating that stops weight loss. Why I'm telling you this? I had sent a slide, I thought I sent a slide to Prabhatji, but maybe I did not. A heart surgeon who did over 3,000 heart cases. He made this video and he said he is totally unfit. That is because he's having lots of insulin on board. And I've spoken to you about insulin. When you have excess insulin on board, all these bad things happen to you. See insulin there? Insulin is a hormone, not hormone, but hormone. It's called insulin resistance. And you check every Indian. Wherever they have fat, it's always around there. Like yours. The belly fat is the worst fat, and it's common among Indian men and women. What does when you have excess insulin, what it does? It makes you feel hungry. And when it makes you feel hungry, you run to the fridge, you run to get this, you run to get that, and you eat more. And what it causes fat storage. And the fat is around your check post to the Indian women here today. And if you want to know whether their waist is in a medical fit, your waist in a woman, her waist must not be more than 80 centimeters. And in a man, it must not be more than 90 centimeters. Got it? Take a tape, measure your waist. Because when they come to me, I measure the waist. Some people don't allow me to measure their waist. Because I said, I'll diet, when I come back, you measure my waist. Because their waist never go down. Their waist never go down. So it prevents fat usage. Insulin is a bad thing. You see, people, I want to talk about this. People think when you have an HbA1c of 5.8, you're all right. HbA1c of 5.9, you're all right. Not until you get an HbA1c of 6, then they say you're pre-diabetic. But at HbA1c of 5.8 and 5.9, it means you're already storing insulin in your body, and you got to watch it. And you can get rid of this insulin. All you have to do is eat one meal a day. No? One meal a day, and in 3 weeks, you write all the inflammations in the body, everything. Don't believe drugs will help you. Drugs is only treating the symptoms. You want to treat the root cause. And the root cause to get healthy is to have one meal a day. Ask your doctor, measure my insulin. He will tell you to get out because he does not know himself. He himself doesn't know what it is. So these are important things I would like you to know about. That's it. Next. Ketchup is bad. See that? Ketchup is about. Everybody, who don't like ketchup here? You don't like ketchup? You don't like ketchup? You like it? That's why. Prabhat likes it. I can see why he likes it. Ketchup. Organic ketchup. What's the next thing? What's the next? After ketchup is what? Next one. Next slide.
Oh, sorry.
Tomato soup. If you make the tomato soup yourself, it's a different matter. But if the tomato soup comes in a can, this is what you get. If you take a tomato and you boil it yourself, and you make your own soup, you put your own black pepper. And please remember, before I leave this topic, try to eat 1 fig of garlic every day. You'll be surprised how healthy you'll be. But nobody wants. They prefer to get statin. They want statin, they want blood pressure pill, they want... Anyway, that's it. We're going to do Hanuman Chalisa, and we're going to close.
हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 हनुमान हो सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 हनुमान राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान
Jai Guru Charana Saroja Raja
निज मन मुकुर सुधार
Balav Raghavara Pipala Jaso
जो नायक प्रचार
Buddhihina Tanu Janike
सुमिरो पवन कुमार
Balamuni Vidya Deho Mohe
हर हो कलेश विकार हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान
Jai Hanuman Jnana Guna Sagar
जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर
Ramadodaya Talita Baladhama
अंजलि पुत्र पवन सुत नामा
Mahavira Vikram Bajarangi
कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी
Kanjara Parana Viraja Suvesha
कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा
Hata Bhajar Dhwaja Viraje Kande Muja Jadeva Usaje
हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान
Shankara Swaran Keshari Randan
तेज प्रताप महाजन वंदन
विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर
राम काज करवे को आतुर
प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया
राम लखन सीता मन बसिया
सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा
विकट रूप धरि लंक जलावा
भीम रूप धरि असुर सवारे
रामचंद्र जी राज सवारे
लाए सजीवन लखन आए
श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए
रघुपति गिरे बहुत बड़ाए
तुम मम प्रिय भरत सम भाई
सहस बदन तुमरो यश गावे अस कैसी पति कंस लगावे
हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान
सरकादिक ब्रह्मादि पुरीशा
नारद शारद सहित अहिसा
जब कुबेर दिक्पाल चाहते
कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते
तुम उपकार सुग्रीव वही कीरा
राम मिलाए राजपद दीना
तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माता
लंकेश्वर भई सब जगाना
युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु
लीलो ताहि मधुर फल जानो
प्रभु मोद का निर्मुख भाई
चलती रात गए अचरज लाई
दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगमय अनुग्रह तुमरे देते
हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान
राम द्वारे तुम रखवारे
होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे
सब सकल है तुम्हारे शरणा
तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना
आपत्ते समारो अपे
तीनों लोक हांकते कामे
भूत प्रशासन कतरे आवे
महावीर जब नाम सुनावे
नाश रोग हरै सब पीरा
शपथ निरंतर हनुमत बीरा
संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे
मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे
सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा
जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा
और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे
सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे
चारों युग प्रताप तुम्हारा
हे परिसिद्ध जगत उजियारा
साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे
हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान
अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता
असबर दीन जानकी माता
राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा
सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा
तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे
जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे
अंतकाल रघुवर पुर जाई
जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई
और देवता चेतन धरे
हनुमत से सर्व सुख करे
संकट कटाए मिटाई सब पीरा
जो सुमिरे हनुमत बल बीरा
जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई
कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई
जो सत बार पद कर कोई
छूटे बंदी महासुख होई
जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा
होई सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा
तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय रात जय मदेरा
हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 सीता राम राम राम
हनुमान
हो सीता राम राम राम
सत हनुमान की जय. Today's Pretty Bhoj is sponsored by two devotees, Uday Nirogi and Lata Kapoor. Uday Nirogi is hopefully downstairs. His child was quite sick. So we asked Bhagwan to bless. You know who's Lata Kapoor? Huh? Lata Kapoor is Lata, who's downstairs at the desk. She's Lata Kapoor. So we asked Bhagwan to bless them as they're sponsoring today. Tomorrow is one of our devotees' birthday. She's 16 tomorrow. So she's come to the dinner tonight, so we'll recognize her. Ekadasi Puja is on Thursday, November 23rd. But we are going to do it on Sunday. Somebody has sponsored that Balaji Abhishek on that Sunday already. Tonight we have our gala to ask in aid of our dialysis program. It is, I'm hoping that next year we will not be asking for the dialysis anymore. I hope that next year we will be self-sufficient. We are getting there. It needs a little more push, and we hopefully will get there. Sri Sathya Sai Baba Jayanti Thursday, the Ekadasi at 6 o'clock. Tulsi Viva is on Friday. Sunday coming is two things. We have Satyanarayana Katha, it's Kartik Purnima, and it's Jalaram Jayanti, which is on the same Sunday. So we are going to do our Katha at 6:30 to make sure, because Jalaram Jayanti is usually big, so we keep it like that. We have a clinic downstairs. Oh no, that's Gift of Life. There's another dialysis program on December 2nd at Vedic Cultural Center for our dialysis program in Guyana. We ask you to please support that also if you can. Anything else? Ayappa, but that is on November, that's long away from now. So we are going to close now, and we're going to do RT. We have our gala this afternoon. We hope that you all will support it. For this year alone, we have collected quite a bit of money for the dialysis program. But whatever we can get today will be a big help for us. We are just about getting everything now for that. One thing left is to get a CAT scan. That's a big expense. But otherwise, we have everything. We have angio suite, we have operating rooms, we have anesthetic machine, X-ray machine. We have one lab in Andale. We're putting another lab in Diamond. We're putting an X-ray machine in Diamond, so people from that area can get easy facility. So hopefully, when all this happens, we'll be self-sufficient, and I don't have to come and beg you for dialysis program, but we'll continue to do something. We want to adopt our village in India, which I am working on, and I hopefully by next year, I want to give a big program, do a big program for that when I identify the village. Identifying the village is one thing, but to make sure that somebody in India can keep an eye on what is going on, because we are here. And those of us, we all know what can happen if you don't have these things. So, but we really want to have that, to get a village where we can help girl children get an education, marry them, put them in a hostel, they can get a job, and if they can go higher, and they can go to IT or law or medicine, we can push them there too. It'll be a blessing for us and for them. So we got to close down. Sitaram.
Sitaram,
Sri Radhe. Sri Radhe. Sri Radhe Govind. Tabajabad Sri Radhe. Radhe.
Radhe राधे गोविंद भज मन श्री राधे
बोलो श्री राधे जय जय राधे
ओ राधे श्री राधे जय जय राधे
श्री राधे गोविंद भजुवन श्री राधे
ओ राधे श्री राधे गोविंद भज मन श्री राधे 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 राधे
बंजारे में
राधे राधे
बंजारे में
राधे राधे
विश्व मंदिर में
राधे 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 राधे
विश्व मंदिर में
राधे राधे
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 राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे
जय
राधे
जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय सद्गुरु देव की जय ओम नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव ओ सरजल
विसर्जन तुम्ही विश्व करता तुम्ही विश्व ज्योति में हो प्राण भरता
काल के का हो शक्तिधारी स्वीकारो स्वयं वंदना अब हमारी
दया धर्म की मन में ज्योति जगाओ जीवन
पंत मेरा प्रभु जगमगाओ
हरो पाप मेरे भरो भाव भक्ति
मुझे नाथ दो अपनी तुम दिव्य शक्ति
मुझे
मोह माया के सागर से तारो
मेरे काम और क्रोध को नाथ मारो
अहंकार मेरा हरो शक्ति दाता
अहंकार मेरा हरो शक्ति दाता मेरा कोटि कोटि
हे वंदन विधाता मेरा कोटि कोटि हे वंदन
ओम पार्वती पते हर हर महा A lot of angels must be crying today. Why? God. You know why they're crying? You know why they're crying? You don't know? Oh. Karamchit, tell them why Indians are crying today. India lost. 1 billion people are crying today, including Prabhat. 1 billion. And Pandit Bhoj. 1 billion people are crying because it हार गया, क्या करे, कोली सोली सब चले गए. अच्छा आरती. Our program is this afternoon. If you can help us out, please do so. Aarti.
ओम जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे
भक्त जनों के संकट दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे आवे फल पावे दुख विन से मन का सुख संपत्ति घर आवे कष्ट मिटे पिता तुम मेरे, शरण गहूँ मैं किसकी, तुम बिन और न दूजा, आस करूँ मैं किसकी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, तुम पूर्ण परमात्मा, तुम अंतर्यामी, पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, तुम सबके स्वामी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, तुम करुणा के सागर, तुम पालन करता, मैं मूर्ख खल कामी, मैं करो भरता। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, तुम हो एक अगोचर, सबके प्राणपति, किस विध मिलूं दया में, तुमको मैं कुमति। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, तन मन धन सब है तेरा, स्वामी सब कुछ है तेरा, तेरा तुझको अर्पण क्या लागे मेरा। ओम जय जगदीश हरे।
ॐ त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव, त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते, पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ द्यौः शान्तिरन्तरिक्षगुं, शान्ति पृथिवी शान्तिरापः, शान्तिरोषधयः, शान्तिः वनस्पतयः, शान्तिर्विश्वे देवाः, शान्ति ब्रह्म शान्ति सर्वगुं, शान्ति शान्तिरेव, शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेधि। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः, गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म, तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। बोलिए श्री महालक्ष्मी विष्णु जी भगवान की जय, महालक्ष्मी नरसिंह भगवान की जय, महालक्ष्मी तिरुपति बालाजी भगवान की जय। धर्म की जय हो, अधर्म का नाश हो, प्राणियों में सद्भावना हो, विश्व का कल्याण हो। हर हर महादेव। राधे